Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. Set to bring this to you, Kaimi Fairbairn, getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 2.
19 sight, 19, 65 feet, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Shador. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
There he goes, guys.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tim settled with the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Jack, Panther, let's go. 18, cut.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Texans' 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. And the Texans are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Out, at 18, that's it.
They show can't sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Greg dealt it up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
Here we go.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Tony.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big-time play for Houston. 36 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Mixon. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Once to his right, and he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone, and incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Stroud. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud, touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Texans will jump back to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
from the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Sanders. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Let's go.
On the give, it's Judkins. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Sanders will throw it. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Browns.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Shelby Harris in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Unlock line. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Sanders to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Cleveland.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 9. Stroud going to set up to throw. That one caught by Tank Dell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. Rolling right. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run on first down with Mixon. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the second time. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. Here we check. 7.
Time starts with a run by Judkins. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison. Ready?
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. The hole closes quickly. he'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now, Sanders. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. That one is good. And the Browns have run out to a 24-7 lead. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right.
On play action. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wise.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Swap. Love a swap.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. As Shador on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Malcolm Roach. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action with Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On third down, Sanders. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1 yard line. What a kick.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. Big number 2 brings up
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Judkins. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Sanders is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense
could hang out. Guess her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more